I never thought I would say this, but I got my dream job. It is so aligned with everything that I love and what I do, and it will help me learn and grow in the direction that I aspire to go in. But the only reason I was able to land this job is because I gained the skills and experience to have this role by following my passion and my dreams. You know, we graduate college and we kind of are forced into whatever role we get unless you have a specialized degree, like you're becoming a doctor or a lawyer. You don't really have a clear path on what kind of job you're supposed to get. And a lot of times we go and we get that corporate job and it is not what we expected. It's not what we want to do with our lives. And you spend such a large amount of your life and time for that first year, second year, or even more years than that, working in this job that isn't truly what you're passionate about. But then you are forming your identity every single day that you're showing up for work. That is your skill set. And when you try to leave that industry or that career path, it's so difficult because that is all you know by that point. So it's so crucial to hone in on what you're passionate about, learn about what you love to do, what kind of lifestyle do you want to have, and don't let that fire go out, because I didn't. I continued content creation. I continued building this part of me that I was so inclined to intrinsically, and it has paid off. I was able to do full-time content creation for the past few years. If you've been with me for a while, you know I have a video about how I quit my job. You could have seen how I was living in Mexico working this corporate job that I got when I was around 22 years old after I taught English in Spain. And I was just so miserable. I felt like I was losing myself. It made me physically sick because I was just so stressed because it wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't the direction I wanted to go in. And I ended up doing full-time content creation. That was a whole journey in itself. And I'm still doing content creation. I'm not going anywhere because this is what brought me to the position that I'm in now with this new job. It was speaking my truth and making these videos. I don't even have 10,000 subscribers on this channel, but I've been doing YouTube for over 5 years now, and I have been posting every week, sometimes even 3 times a week, because this is what I love. I love creating these videos. I love teaching you guys, whoever's watching, how to travel, how to create the life that they want, how to find your passion. And I even released my training guide on how to become a digital nomad, where you can learn how to figure out what your purpose is and how to build a career around it. And yes, this job is remote too. So I'm so excited because not only will I be learning so much in the creator industry, this job is in the creator industry, which is a booming industry right now. It's growing so quickly. And I've been on one side of it for so long as a creator that I'm so excited to be on the other side and to learn and see what brands want and see what is expected, because at the end of the day, this is kind of all marketing. So it's going to be really full of growth. It's going to be a big shift for me because I have been a full-time entrepreneur for a couple years now. So it's going to be a bit of a 9-to-5 grind, but something that I am excited about, and that I will show up to work every day and know that this is serving me and it's in alignment with what I'm doing, and I still will be doing all of this as well. So if you are feeling lost, if you're feeling like you're stuck in a job that you don't love or in a place that you don't like, go back to yourself. Think about what you are intrinsically motivated by. What kind of life do you want? What are you passionate about? And work on that. Build it. Create that portfolio. I have a video that I just posted about building your personal brand, and I think that's the most important thing that you can do in these days is sharing what you love. Share what excites you, because that is building your skill set. You can take courses, you can watch videos, you can create, but don't stop doing that, because it will pay off in the end, and it may look different than you expected. Because, for example, I have a following on my social media platforms and everything bigger than a lot of people, but still not where I thought I would be at this point, especially on YouTube, because YouTube is my baby and I will never stop making these YouTube videos no matter how many people watch it, because at the end of the day, it's filling me up and I can go back and watch these videos, and I know that there is a lot of really helpful information in my videos as well, and I'm hoping that it at least serves 1 or 2 people, and that is good enough for me. But I'm starting this job in a couple weeks, and if you're in that post-grad grind, do it. You have to, in a way. I had to get that corporate job, and it did serve me in some ways because I did learn a lot from that job. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. And of course, when you're forming your identity in that career and you're stuck in that role, you are building skills that will serve you. So don't look at it like, oh, this is holding me back. Just make sure you're making time for what you love, what you are filled up by, and where you want to go. Because when you do that, the opportunities will come to you, and they come in unexpected ways. And I just feel so grateful right now for this. And a lot of changes and shifts are happening in my life that are amazing. Some of them are coming out of nowhere and I'm being a little blindsided, but at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason, and I can intrinsically feel that all of these changes are happening to serve me and to help me grow and expand and level up. And I feel it happening. I see it happening. I haven't been vlogging on my channel much recently, but I want to start vlogging again. I want to share what it's like at this job. I want to share what my day-to-day looks like. I'm still digital nomading. I'm still able to work remotely. I have a few trips coming up that are really exciting. I'm going to Jordan and I want to vlog that. I want to take you guys with me. And the beautiful thing about having this job is that it takes the pressure off of me on my content, because this again is my passion and what I love. And when you are tying your livelihood to your work, it changes the energy that you can put into it, because you are having to create and from a space of scarcity in a way. And I hate saying that because I want to create what I want to make, and that's kind of why I'm making this video, because this isn't a video that I know the SEO is gonna like or will perform well, but I know that I need to make this video to share it with you guys, because I want to remind you that it's possible to figure out what you're passionate about and to find a job that aligns with it. And entrepreneurship is not the only route for this, because I think so many times we are told to quit our jobs, especially with the whole Great Resignation movement. And I was one of those people who quit my job and went for entrepreneurship, and while it worked out and it was great, there are a lot of struggles that come with that kind of lifestyle. It's not easy. It is very glamorized on social media. Everyone's talking about making this amount of money and how quickly they did it and how fast they grew. And I want to let you know that if you are in that headspace where why am I not growing? Why am I not reaching my goals? It's normal. Like, it is not easy, and it takes a lot of work and dedication and time and consistency. So don't worry if you haven't reached your goals yet, but the main thing is to not let that little flame go out. Just keep it burning. Maybe you won't have enough time to work on it full time, but just keep it going. Trust me, it will pay off in the end. If you have any questions about my role, what I'm doing, let me know in the comments below. I don't know if I want to share the company yet. I just have not started the role yet, and I want to make sure everything is good first before I go out and share who I'm working for. This company is incredible. Their values and their mission and the company culture completely aligns with mine, which is unreal to me, to be able to work for a company like this that I feel so passionate about. And what I'm going to be doing there is so in line with what I already do, but it's going to allow me to take a little bit of a creative break and focus my creative energy on this and what I do, and use it to also serve others, because that was another thing that I wanted to do with my job, is to serve others and help others in this industry, because I feel like I've learned so much over the past, I don't know how many years I've been doing this, probably 8 years, about this industry and just the tactics and different methods and everything that now I can use to help other people. But I actually wrote a journal entry this morning and I wanted to share it with you, but I think I will in a different video when I share a vlog of my first day at this job. I'm so excited, but I did want to share this last part that I wrote because I think it's really important. The biggest advice and takeaway from this is that you have to be relentless with your passions. Life will try to steer you off course and put you in a box, but it's up to you to keep that flame burning, no matter how small. I've been creating YouTube videos consistently for 5 years. 5 years of posting at least once a week, but at times 3 times a week. My channel hasn't hit 10,000 subscribers yet, but I love creating these videos. I love talking to you and I love documenting my life. I'm entering a new chapter and I feel so damn good about it. I'm so excited to be part of something bigger and I'm already passionate about that. And I will leave you with that. Seriously, if you have any questions, let me know down below. If you're feeling lost, let me know. I have my training guide on how to become a digital nomad, and that isn't just about traveling and working abroad. It's about finding what your passion is and turning it into your career and lifestyle and living a life that you wake up and you love every single day. Because I genuinely can say that I love my life. I love everything that's happening. I love the work that I'm doing for myself and now for this company I'm really excited about. This is your motivation to keep going and to remember that there's power in the pivot. So don't ever think that you're stuck. You can always change directions. You can always start making that little flame grow by following your passion on the weekends or after work, whatever it is, it's there for you. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Of course, don't forget to subscribe.